Pokemon XYZ 43, 42 and 43. Next week is gonna be a 1 hour special. Hello everybody, Tanush here. Man, this Team Flare arc is definitely gonna be the most exciting moment in Pokemon history. Not let alone Pokemon XY and XYZ or whatever you call it. Like, this series has brought forth all the best trainers around the world. Yeah, we do have Steven Stone from Hoenn region, Ash from the Kanto region to be more specific, into one power-packed episode or series of episodes. So let me break this down. First of all, we have a moment like in Pokemon XYZ 41 where Lysandre is in a situation where he has lost everything. Like Z1 and Z2 are now back to normal and his mission is wrecked. His Team Flare grunts are too destroyed now and it's time, it's imminent that he has to surrender. Yeah, one more add-on. His teammates or members of the ex-organization named Team Flare, Pakira, Malva and Alain too have joined the forces of good, aka Ash's side. Alright, now Chespin is rescued from the previous episode. I really like that part. So let's move on to 42. Okay, Steven Stone now leads the rescue squad to the Miat City or Lumio City as you say in English, and Ash and Alain are now in a comfortable position in their battle against Lysandre. Fast forward to the two Zygardes combining. Yes, we now finally get to see a glimpse of how Zygarde complete form is formed. Well, we were first hinted back in 2015 of Zygarde complete form, and now we are getting a glimpse or a perfect shot or a perfect look into how Zygarde complete form is achieved. Well, this dude is going to be insanely powerful, and I'm kinda disheartened by the fact that Zygarde complete form is not mentioned in the Pokédex and the XY, but it is mentioned in the Pokédex of the Sun and Moon region, it was Alola region. Now, let's move on. Okay, Zygarde complete form is out now, and known as a 100% form. Even Japanese guys mention 100%. I don't know how their numbers look like. Let's move on. Okay, now the Zygarde complete form has been assumed for a purpose. Yes, to destroy Lysandre's mission. That kinda looks like a Steelix or a possessed Steelix. When I have no idea. For those guys who have great knowledge of the X and Y game, I hope you can mention or voice your thoughts regarding this in the comment section below. Let's move on. Okay, now Ash is freed and Blaziken Man and Clement join Ash on top of the Lumio City prison tower. Okay, and now Ash Green Ninja hops into Team Rocket's helicopter. Ash and Team Rocket start working. That's the best thing I've come across. Well, those like Ash and Team Rocket have always been in the opposite poles right now, but in this mission to save the world, like I do appreciate their cooperation. And Team Rocket too, I've been like least possessive about Pikachu. I'm more interested in seeing Ash progress. I mean, remember the Kalos League where Jesse and James were interviewing, okay, Meowth to Malva? They took pride in accepting the fact that they were the ones who trained Ash ever since he was a little kid. Man, if one last thing, I have one last request from the Pokemon anime. Please don't let go Team Rocket like you did for Brock and Misty. Moving on, Zygarde, yeah. Now let's look at the Zygarde. It's kinda sassy and has swag. Like, unlike the other legendary Pokemon, especially Groudon and Kyogre, come on. With just two boring legendaries who fought for land and water, but this Zygarde is kinda classy as I said. He like, I don't know about you, but to me, he just appears like Johnny Bravo's epic moves when he's trying to swoo a girl. Okay, let's move on. Yes, now Ash and Lysandre engage in a battle. Mega Gyarados versus Ash Greninja. The outcome of this battle is hard to predict since like Lysandre's Mega Gyarados was strong against Alain's Charizard too. Okay, moving on. Pikachu and Charizard, Metagross and Serena's Braixen head to wherever they go. Now let's move on. Okay, now Here's we provide a glimpse of what's going on around the world during the complete Zygarde transformation. Literally all the cells from each and every region, Hoenn, Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Unova and Kalos, Alola too right now, cells from each and every region has been transported to the Kalos regions, especially Lumiose City's Prism Tower, to achieve the Zygarde complete form. Man, this is exciting as fuck. Okay, I didn't mean it. Okay, now we have provided the glimpse of battle Zygarde 100% versus Lysandre's trippy mission. I do wish to see AZ in this part of the anime because he played a good role in the X and Y games, and seeing AZ again, man, I would love to do that. Moving on, the whole of Kalos region is assembled against the forces of evil. Yes, we see everyone, right from Blaziken Mask to Wulfric and his Abomasnow, the old man and his Go-Go, Ramos, yeah, and Luxray and Clement, then Sycamore and his Mega Garchomp, Diantha and Gardevoir, Ash and Greninja, Alain and Mega Charizard X. But I've noticed a few people missing, especially Sawyer and his Sceptile, man. Actually, frankly, honestly speaking, I do love Sceptile. Okay, I'm too obsessed with this Sceptile, but even he's lying there at Lumiose City, along with Diantha at one stage, helping the evacuation of civilians. So maybe he's doing good with his job or something. Let's move on. Well, that wraps up for today's episode. Well, what are your hopes on this episode, man? As seriously speaking, I do expect a lot from this episode, and Pokemon, I'm sure the anime people will not ruin this special episode. That's it for today's video. Hit the like and subscribe button for more. Till then, stay tuned.